Lecture 4, Shear Force and Bending Moment. Shear force, abbreviated as S.F. Shear force at any section of a beam is defined as the algebraic sum of the lateral components of all forces acting on either side, left or right side of the section. Refer this. This is 5000 Newton force. Section XX. Cut it at this point. This is reaction force. This is applied force. Shear force is acted at this point. Consider a section at XX at a distance 2 meters from fixed end. At 2 meters from fixed end. Consider this section. Cut it. Resultant R is equal to 5000 Newton apart. This is 5000 Newton apart. Shear force V is this is resultant is 5000. This is R plus minus of V is equals to 0. This is minus V is equals to minus 5000. V is equals to 5000 Newton. This is shear force. This is shear force. This shear force is downward. This is downward force. This is positive direction of shear force. This resultant force is acting on the left and on the right hand side of the portion of the beam are equal and opposite in direction. These equal and opposite forces tend to shear the beam at section XX. This resultant force or 5000 Newton on other side of the section is known as shear force at that section. This is shear force at that section. This 1000. This is shear force at that section. Sign convention. Shear force will be positive when the resultant of the forces to the left of the section is upward or to the right is downward. In that, the resultant this is the resultant is upward. 5000 is upward from section this to this direction to the left direction is upward. This shear force is positive. V is positive in the direction of this. This positive shear force. Upward direction from the left is positive shear force. The resultant is upward. This is positive shear force. Downward from the section to the right is downward. The resultant is downward. This is positive shear. Bending moment. Bending moment at any section of a beam is defined as the algebraic sum of the moment of all forces acting on either side, left hand or right hand side of the section. Bending moment. This is mx at section. This is 15,000 Newton meter. This is reaction force is 5000 Newton. This is bending moment. Resultant bending moment is equal to 15,000 minus 5000 times 10. That is 5000 Newton anti-clockwise. This is anti-clockwise. So this is anti-clockwise. From the section, the resultant is anti-clockwise. So this bending moment is negative bending moment. consider right hand side of portion of the beam. From the right hand side is 5000 Newton is 1 meter, mx plus 5000 Newton times 1 is equals to 5000 times 1, 5000 Newton clockwise. This is clockwise from the section to the right is clockwise. This is negative shear, negative bending moment. It's negative. Sign convention. This is hogging. From the section to the left is clockwise. From the section to the right is counter. This is clockwise. This is counterclockwise. This is negative bending moment. Means that from the section to the left is counterclockwise. From section to right hand side is clockwise. This is negative shear bending moment, or it is called hogging. From this section to the left is clockwise, or from this section to the right is counterclockwise. This is positive or sagging. Thank you.